According to a 2014 article by the USA Swimming Organization Executive Director Chuck Wilgus, statistics have stated that 1 in 4 females and 1 in 6 male swimmers are sexually abused by the age of 18. In 2002, an article called Sexual Abuse in Sports was published in the Human Kinetic Academic Journal by Tricia Lee, a doctor in the sports evidence field. She stated that almost 20% of athletes will experience sexual abuse within the context of their sport. I have researched Deena Deardurff's life and her experience through interviews, articles, and personal blogs. Deena Deardurff has greatly impacted swimming organizations and has promoted the empowerment of women. Within this presentation, I plan to discuss how Deena Deardurff used her sexual abuse experience to help others by publicizing her experience, encouraging an alteration in swimming organizations, and being an idol for females and athletes. First, we will discuss Deena Deardurff's story. Deena Deardurff decided to publicize her experience of sexual abuse in order to help others. Deardurff stated in a video interview conducted in 2015 with AP Archive that she was 11 years old under the USA Swimming Organization when her swim coach, Paul Bergen, began to sexually abuse her. According to an interview from Vice Sports website conducted by Rob Trucks in 2014, the reason she decided to not previously report it was because sexual abuse was not a topic that was normally discussed in the 1960s, and her coach threatened to take her swimming career away from her if she did. Referring back to an interview conducted by AP Archive, Bergen took her to the Olympics, where she won a gold medal for her performance in the 100 butterfly. According to a 2013 newspaper article posted in the Oregonian by Tyson Alger, in 2010, Deardurff held a press conference featured by ABC and ESPN stating her story. Her story was used to support a lawsuit held against the USA Swimming Organization for their inadequate background check policies. Now that we have discussed her story, we will talk about how Deardurff encouraged alterations to swimming organizations. As previously stated, Deardurff supported a lawsuit that was filed against the USA Swimming Organization for their background check policies, which lacked in the ability to ensure child safety, according to Tyson Alger. Alger also states that, because of her announcement, the executive director of the International Hall of Fame had Bergen removed from the International Swimming Hall of Fame. Additionally, because of the USA Swimming Organization executive director's lack of effort for these background checks, Wilgus was prevented from entering the International Hall of Fame as well. Deardurff decided to use her swimming success to her advantage. By being an Olympic gold winner, the USA Swimming Organization was forced under a lot of publicity. Because of this, more attention was put towards the issue of sexual abuse. This attention began to make surveys along with interviews happen for the swimmers to discuss their coaches. Now, we will look at how Deardurff still remains an idol for females and athletes. Deardurff overcame her abuse and became an Olympic winner, which made her an idol for other female swimmers. Additionally, after conducting my own research, I was able to find that she even remained an idol for athletes that are at Tusculum College. Even after 40 years, She used her abuse to promote change within the swimming world, according to Rob Trucks. According to Tyson Alger, sexual abuse happens in all sports, and by publicizing her story, future athletes become safer, which is a huge inspiration for other sexually abused athletes that fear announcing their experience. After discussing her experience, her impact on organizations, and her ability to remain an idol, a conclusion can be made. Deena Deardurff made history because of her impact on the swimming organization. With this, she empowered women by not only being an Olympic gold winner, but also finding the strength to push through her traumatizing experience. The amount of sexual abuse within sports can be greatly minimized with proper procedures that get put into place for the sports organizations.